My name is Ifechukwu Enwani. Today we had the second edition of For the Love of Children. It's a child safety awareness program for parents and child caregivers. So this program is to talk about or discuss child safety issues that affect children in the present age. And this year we discussed school safety, demanding and creating safe schools. So the idea behind For the Love of Children is to handle child safety issues from the physical safety angle, the psychological and emotional angle, and always give pediatric first aid training for checking emergencies. So this year we're discussing school safety, and from the physical angle we discussed making of a safe school, which I handled. The second speaker, Barrister Taiwo, he's a child protection expert and a lawyer and a child safety advocate. For that reason, he was chosen to discuss the emotional safety bit of it. And his topic was responding to and preventing child abuse cases, especially in school systems.
And the next children party, children dance to adult content. I was reading, when you go to but that's Naraman represents everything you want. And your children are dancing. That's grooming. See, whatever you validate for your children, should it blurs their sense of morality and positive value system, so they embrace it. If you take your children to a party and they're dancing to music that is not meant for them, these children have been over secondary, they have been abused. They are living their small ways. I want to say, what are they important? What are they playing for children? Baby Caro, Sister Caro, responsible by the department of the mother herself. When I say baby Caro, baby Caro, Sister Caro, what can the mother 7, 8, holding his penis and jumping? That's the interpretation of that music. That's grooming. Are we together? So you groom children. After grooming is attack. After attack is manipulation. Manipulation is a threat. I will kill you. I'll kill you.
My name is Taiwo Akinlami. I came all the way from Lagos. I'm a subject matter expert on child rights, child protection. I call it securing a friendly and protective environment for children. I'm interested in everything that has to do with protection of children, from physical abuse, emotional abuse, and neglect, and sexual abuse. I am interested in this program because it provides a platform for us to have a conversation with parents, with teachers, with everybody who are stakeholders in the life of the child. So I think that there's no program that is as important in Enugu today as this program, because here we are discussing the protection of our children. These children are our glory. They are tomorrow. They represent the future that we desire. It is the way we treat our children today that's going to determine the future that we see. So for me, every part of the child is private. So because every part of the child is private, nobody has the right to touch the child except for the purpose of providing care. If you're not providing care, you have no business with touching the child. So, but there's a problem. We say good touch is where you touch private power, where you touch public power. What I'm saying is that since every part of the child is private, there's no touch that is good except it is necessary, and there's no touch that is bad except it's unnecessary. It's a big concept. And one of our comics there, we discuss this concept extensively.
The third person is our lovely Dr. Tosin. She has been with us from the first edition, and she's here in the second edition, and she covered pediatric first aid training.
What we call lump for elbow, because CPR is hard. And this time very hard, giving pants. What keeps people going? Usually, from having connection, say with your child. Toby, this is how we say this. You are supposed to be a soldier. You are supposed to take me out of. You get what I'm saying? Or it is your husband or your spouse. You have that connection. So you are motivated to continue. But someone else may not be, because it's really difficult.
I'm a person that looks at things and says there are so many parts of the society that needs fixing. There are things to be done. Some people are hungry, somebody needs to be feeding them. There are some people who are thirsty, they don't have water, somebody needs to be sorting out that. If after all that is done, you've eaten, you're thirsty, then you have to think about the safety of the children. And safety comes in so many ways. There's the physical safety, there's the mental and social safety, and then there's the safety even after you've done all that, and some people still have accidents. Because sometimes, no matter what you do, some people still have these accidents. So what do you do? So it's a whole pot that you need to put in all sort of things to come out whole, so to speak. So my part generally came from the part that as a doctor, I understand that most of the times when I treated people when I was practicing was because there were things that could have been prevented, either because they didn't have the right knowledge, they didn't do it, or they had the wrong knowledge and made things worse. So I came from that angle that our healthcare system is so bad. There are some things you can do to help. So I brought in that part. She brings in the prevention, so to speak, more parts, and everybody else puts in their own parts, yeah. But this is what I can say. I always go by a mantra of things. Prevention is better than cure. So if you spend money on preventing, it's worth it. Because once something has happened, you're going to spend even more money trying to treat it. You're going to spend time trying to take care of it. You've affected the quality of life of that child, which needn't have happened. So it doesn't make sense. Prevention, do all the things that can help something not happen.
And I think it's a worthy investment, working with these people who are powerful people, who are leaders in this community, who are people who work with children. I believe they've been blessed. I believe that they've received a whole lot of encouragement, a lot of skill. And I've said to them that don't keep it to yourself. Don't just be a receiver, also be a giver. It's more blessed to give than to receive. They have to go out there and be an ambassador of this program. This program has helped them one way or the other, and tell other people. And next year, they should bring people. They should determine 3 things that they want to do differently from coming from this program. Let that be something they want to compare notes with the organizers of this program. Basically, those are the things I want to say. Then I call our sponsors to be part of this program, to sponsor this program. I've even said that people came for this program today should be part of the sponsors next year. So make it a point of duty to contribute something. There's always something they can give.
People also came from last year, this year, and somebody just came to meet me and said, I'm so blessed. When I saw that you were coming, I needed to come. So people are making the effort. Even though they've heard it once, they want to make sure they are refreshing their memory on that, making sure they get new things which will always come out. So why won't people who are ready to learn, who are making an effort, there are so many more who are there, who are interested, but can't even make it here. So sponsorship would help, because this message has to be carried as far as it can.
Funding has been a challenge, actually, but it's getting better. Last year, it was self-funded. This year, we had sponsors like Solid Base. Graceland gave us a hall. We had Fidelity sponsor us too. But yes, we want to get bigger and we want to reach more people. So we are hoping to have a wider coverage with our publicity and get to reach out to organizations that can sponsor us.
Last year, by the special grace of God, I attended the program and I enjoyed it so much. That's why I really made out time to come, because I believe that each time we come, we have something new to learn. Last week I told us about the good touch and bad touch, and this is a concept that many people have been using. Even in our various platforms, we use it. But today, I learned it. So I want to make a suggestion. Like she said, I want to suggest that it shouldn't be a year event. At least once in 6 months is okay. And then we should also try for a wider coverage. People need this information. Because all the churches, they have various organs, especially CW, just like other churches, we also have such platforms for mothers, because they need this information. We really need to work together to ensure that our children are protected. Thank you. Kudos to the organizers. Thank you so much.
And I repeat that the organizers things often, not just once in a year program, because I think for 1 year, a lot of things must have happened. We are just few here to be hearing this kind of message. I really hope it comes up sooner. Thank you very much.
Twice a year, is it possible? Yes, it is. Is it possible financially? Perhaps not. But are we willing to do the job? Yes. If we have the resources, we can make it happen anytime. I'll start with thanking my sponsors. I'm so grateful to Solid Base Private Schools. They were our major sponsor for this year's event. I'm so grateful to Graceland. They gave us the wonderful hall where we had this edition of For the Love of Children. I'm thankful to Fidelity. They sponsored us and they've made this possible. I'm also thankful to a few of my friends that felt they have, they can contribute to this course, regardless of the fact that they were not organizations. And I'm thankful most especially to the participants because they have the consciousness of safety right now, and I guess they care about their child. So being here to spend a whole day to learn about how to protect children in their care is very encouraging, and it makes us want to do more. For the Love of Children has come to stay. Because we love children, we want to keep them safe. We are looking towards building a society that is conscious of providing safe spaces for our children, both at home, in school, in religious institutions, and everywhere. We have come to stay, and we look forward to people buying into our goal and vision and helping us make it happen. Thank you.